Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum don bum ba dum bum bum Kahuki don bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum don bum ba dum bum bum ba dum 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 ba dum ba dum ba bum 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 ba dum bum ba dum bum Kahuki don bum ba dum bum bum Kahuki don bum ba dum bum ba dum bum Kahuki don bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum 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 ba dum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum Kahuki don bum ba dum bum bum Kahuki don bum ba dum bum ba dum bum Kahuki don bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum 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 ba dum ba dum ba bum 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 ba dum bum Kahuki don bum ba dum bum Kahuki don bum ba dum bum Kahuki don bum ba dum bum bum ba dum 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 ba dum ba dum bum
Make my wish come true, let darkness slip aside, hiding all our hope, mocking what we treasure, battles we can win if we believe our souls, hanging for the light till dawn. Fate will not leave you. Hate will not heal you. Pray, and one day he shall fall everywhere. Make my wish come true, let darkness slip aside, hiding all our hope, mocking what we treasure, battles we can win if we believe our souls, hanging for the light till dawn. Fate will not leave you, will not. Hate will not heal you, will not. Pray, and one day he shall fall da ba da ba ba do ba da da ba da 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 ba da ba da 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 ba da ba da 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 ba da ba da 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 ba do 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 do ba do ba do ba do ba do ba do. Hello, everybody, and welcome on in to the stream. How is everyone doing this evening? I see we have a lot of folks in chat. It's great to see you all here. Thank you so much to Bucker and GameGrooves for advertising this stream. We were hoping to get a official stream going. It looks like some scheduling stuff kind of prevented that from happening. So I decided to step in and make it happen. So we are going to take a listen today to GameGrooves, the musical, which just released as of Friday. If one of my fellow Game Groovers could post a link to Bandcamp for me, I can pin that in the chat. That would be helpful. And also, yes, Rabbi, I did turn off all redeems during the listening party because I don't want any sounds or things like that to be distracting. Thank you, by the way. I also like now, and this must be a new feature, but pinned posts now, they give you the option to leave it up for a customized time or leave it until the end of stream or manually unpinned, which I love. So you can click on that link and head to our Bandcamp, GameGrooves Bandcamp, and buy the GameGrooves the Musical album, which I would highly encourage you to do so. But also, what I will mention, and I will bring this up several times throughout the stream tonight, but if you would like to be in the drawing for a code for the album, you may now type in !join, and you will be put in to the raffle for that, and we will spin that wheel a little bit later in the stream. All right, so let's go ahead and turn off this music here. So I tried in a bit of a rush to kind of make this all look nice and pretty and stuff. So hopefully this looks all good and put together as if I had been planning for a while to do this. But yeah, let's get into it. Look at that. Look at that lovely screen. It's like I was prepared or something. If you type in !join, you can be put in the raffle for a code for the album on Bandcamp. That is what the raffle is. You can type in !join to do that at any time. All right. See, there you go. Just like that. That's all you got to do. Alrighty. So, yes, GameGrooves the musical. So, and other Game Groovers, feel free to chime in as well with some of your own information if you want to share. But a little bit of the background on this for those that are curious, at least as far as I know. So, over at least the past 2 years, GameGrooves has done kind of a little bit of a wink and a joke, an April Fool's type joke, where basically the GameGrooves folks, which are musicians from all walks of life, all levels of experience level, they that are in the VGM scene, new folks who jump in, all sorts of folks that kind of come in. And which I'll also plug. There is a Discord as well. I'm sure somebody can throw the link to that. If you are a musician and you're interested in like video game music, I would highly encourage you to come and join us. It is a really great group of musicians. The ability to collaborate with musicians all over the world is something really exciting and awesome to do. But yes, so the goofy albums, the albums that we've done for April Fools. Last year, we did Anime Grooves, which was all anime openings and endings, which was really cool idea. I know there were so many of them. I did one. I was the Gundam representative from the Anime Grooves album. I did an opening to Gundam 00, which was a lot of fun to do. But there were many others really cool. The album's called Anime Grooves. You can find that also on Bandcamp and also on streaming. It's a very cool album as well. And this year, it was decided that as the April Fool's joke, that we would send the stable of musicians from GameGrooves and tackle musical theater, which was cool. We definitely had a bigger window to do this, because musical theater type music can be big production. And also, for the first time, we have 2 original songs on this album as well that Ro wrote and arranged and all that, did all that work. And as we get to those tracks, you'll see those were massive undertakings. They have very long list of people who contributed and worked on those tracks. So Ro, when are you going to write a full musical? I mean, you basically you got 2 tracks down. You got the rest of it. You working on that libretto? That would be so cool. I love, like, rock opera is such a cool genre. One of the funny things, I was a big Green Day fan, and like when they did American Idiot and I can't remember the album that came after that, but the idea of them both being combined to be a rock opera, and then they did American Idiot, a stage production of it. I loved those arrangements so much that they did for the stage, like just some really cool stuff. But yes, so let's get right into it. So what I would yes. So mentioning that the overtop musicals, even from like TVs and movies, and yeah, that makes sense. We're gonna play the lyric video, so so folks can actually can follow along with the lyrics as well, so they can see that. But also, like, you can just see, look at the list of the number of musicians that were involved on this. Like, it's a huge number of folks. And I very much got that same sense from this. But yeah, let's take a listen to this.
I'm just a video game boy. This is my station to play. Each and every day, my favorite heroes whisk me away.
This is my call, this is my duty. I'll play a banjo and you a kazooie.
We're going goblin on, happy to the bone, gaming all night till maybe 10:15. All I wanna do is play and join a world of fantasy.
And with my life, a Pegasus, Venus will come along with me.
time that you play. Groove to the game. Let the music take you away. ABXY. ABXY. Respawn, come alive. Respawn and come alive. Puzzle solving RPG, rhythm dance for indie. FPS mobile live, farming simulator time.
Now hold on a minute, you're pitching to me a musical about video game music? I mean, the music's all well and good.
You're acting like we're some sort of theater troupe.
Well, we all love performing music like a theater troupe.
Well, that's not the same. We're not exactly fighting anything.
What if we could just use our video game music skills and then make a musical about games?
What?
We can totally pull off a musical.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, let's get to work.
Oh God, what are we about to start now?
I'll get to work on a big music video for you. 2, 3, 4. One more time, groove to the game. Every time you play, you can see another future. Groove to the game. You gotta play to win, and you won. It's a play.
It's a game up, stuck in the same world. It's not for us to start again.
Acting like this is the greatest thing ever, and whether or not we can face this endeavor is up to the player, the martyr, the header, the one who is jumping up trying to get better.
Multiply everything we were together.
Whether you're indoors or stuck with bad weather. Groove to the game, groove to the game, groove to the game.
I unmuted the wrong thing. First time streamer, gang. So when I was listening to this track, opening up, I definitely got the vibe of like Good Morning Baltimore from like Hairspray. Like this kind of like bopping, like walking. Oh, thank you for the follow. And you know, you could hear quite a few other influences too. Like you definitely got the Hamilton vibe from like the rap section. And other things like that too. Yeah, we can definitely turn off the stream alerts as well. I turned off all the other things, but yes. Yeah, Hamilton, absolutely. Could definitely see that as well. So I'll also mention, since we have had quite a couple of people come in as well. So we are doing a raffle. We are offering raffling off CD keys for this album. If you type in !join, you will join in that, and we will spin that wheel a little bit later. But yes, and I've seen many people commenting on the lyric video and elsewhere. I've also been singing this song around my house as well while listening to this. But yeah. All right, let's move on. So the next one we have is Waving Through a Window. This is my arrangement that I did for the album. And so a little background on this. I love Dear Evan Hansen as a musical. And it's kind of rare because like my musical theater taste tends to be towards more of the older musicals, the stuff that I kind of grew up with and like raised. I've also like directed musicals and other things like that, but a lot of them have been kind of from like what you might call the golden age of musicals. But Dear Evan Hansen is a show that I absolutely love. I love all of the music in it a lot. And one of the things when I heard this song, a couple of times I was like, this absolutely could fit with chiptune. And like Dear Evan Hansen is this nerdy type vibe already in and of itself. You know, it's teenagers, there's this awkwardness and that kind of stuff. It fits that vibe really well right off the bat. And so it's like, let's try chiptune. I have never done chiptune before before this arrangement. So I was going in blind trying to figure this out and how it works. But I was like, let's give it a go, because I thought it'd be really cool to kind of combine those two elements. Hello, Parfait. Thank you all so much for the raid. Welcome on in. We are doing a listening party for GameGrooves, the musical. And we're taking a listen to all the albums. We're just starting. We're just on the second track right now. But we're listening through all the songs on this album. So come on in, join, come and listen. We're having a good time. But yes, so thank you for the follow so much. I thought probably can't necessarily mute those. I turned off the alerts, but not the sounds. But we will keep trying. But anyways, yeah, Vinion, which I don't even know if I can actually turn that down separately. Let's see if we can real quick. Audio. Haha, yes, we can. Great. I'm going to mute that. Okay. So, yes, let's take a listen to this, and then we'll talk a little bit more after.
I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I got nothing to share, no, I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Oh, can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We start with stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong, but every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Oh, can anybody see? Is anybody waving when you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around? Do you ever really crash or even make a sound when you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around? Do you ever really crash or even make a sound when you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around? Do you ever really crash or even make a sound when you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around? Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I ever make a sound? Did I ever make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Will I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tap, tap, tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving, waving, waving? Whoa, whoa.
All right. Yeah. those those high notes are so much fun. And like you gotta have a good day for those. Thank you all very much. Appreciate it. But yes, this was really fun. I really enjoyed working with the chiptune on this. I will definitely be doing more chiptune in the future because it was really a lot of fun to add that, and it really adds such a unique color and can be added with so many different things. So we'll definitely be doing more of that in the future. Huge shout out also to all of my collaborators on this as well. Adding the choir parts, because there really is only 2 other vocal parts typically in this arrangement, but I wanted to add more. So I added more vocal parts to kind of fill that out a bit more as well. So shout out to all of them as well for contributing on this. It was really, I think it turned out really great. I was really happy with it. All right, let's move on. We are moving on to One Song Glory as well. And I believe this may be the only instrumental only track on this. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong on that. But I love that we have an instrumental track as well. Yes. Yes, the singers are on multiple are definitely on multiple tracks. You will hear all of those who were on that track. And as well, and I'm on a couple as well. So yeah, we're jumping around on a bunch of those tracks. All right, let's take a listen to One Song Glory from Rent. I absolutely love the texture of that. And those repeat, you're absolutely right. Like they did so much with so little instrumentation wise, but the textures are just so like thick and like really, really pretty. Really good. Awesome. Okay. We are moving on to one I am not familiar with. Was not familiar with Pacific Overtures, and especially that it's Soundheim. Like, yeah, this was one I was not familiar with much at all. But yeah, let's take a listen to There Is No Other Way from Pacific Overtures.
The eye sees, the thought flies, the eye tells, the thought denies.
Prepare for your return.
Wrong track. All right, no, this is the right track. I just have the wrong people. Let me fix that. Yeah.
The word falls, the heart cries, the heart knows, the words disguise.
I'll expect you there evening. Is there no other
The bird sings, the wind sighs, the air stirs, the bird shies, a storm approaches. The leaf shakes, the winds rise, the song stops, the bird flies, the storm approaches. The song stops, the bird flies, the mind stirs, the heart replies, there is no other way, there is no other way. The word stops, the heart dies, the wind counts, the lost goodbyes. There is no other way.
That was really cool. And I'm really fascinated now by the concept of this show. I'm just going to read what Endless Repeat wrote. It's talking about the show Pacific Overtures. It's a fictionalized imagining of the Japanese perspective of the American Navy, forcing the country to open for trade after a long period of isolation. And it takes a lot of inspiration from Japanese theater and kabuki. That is really cool. And like, I'm really fascinated about how this is staged, like as a show. Like, I imagine like the level of detail is probably really high, which I think it'd be really cool to see as well. This is a really great arrangement. I love the instrumentation of this as well. Like, it's a really cool sound. And Sondheim is amazing as a composer in general as well. Oh, that's cool that the original Broadway is on you. That's really cool that it's on YouTube. That's good to know. Awesome. Okay. So we're going to move on to 3090, which also has the wrong artist because I swapped these two. So I'm going to fix that right now. I just didn't want to do that while the song was playing. So let me do that. I was so hopeful, everybody, that I was going to get it right on the first go. There we go. You know, we try. So this is from Tick Tick Boom, same creator as Rent, which I have heard of the show, but I've not really heard the music from it. So I'm interested. I'm looking forward to taking a listen to this. But here is 3090 from Tick Tick Boom.
Stop the clock. Take time out. Time to regroup before you lose the bout. Freeze the frame. Back it up. Jump ship, can't fight it like taxes. At least it happens only once in your life. They're singing happy birthday, you just wanna lay down and cry. Not just another birthday, it's 3090. Why can't you stay 29? Hell, you still feel like you're 22. Turn 30, 1990, bang, you're dead. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Clear the runway, make another pass. Try one more approach before you're out of gas. Friends are getting can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, which way to Neverland? Emerald City's gone to hell since the wizard blew off his command. On the streets you hear the voices, lost children, crocodiles, but you're not into making choices. Wicked witches, poppy fields are men behind the curtain. Tiger lilies, ruby slippers, clock is ticking, that's for certain. They're singing happy birthday, I just wish it all were a dream. It feels much more like doomsday. Fuck 3090, seems like I'm in for a twister. I don't see a rainbow, do you? 10:30 in the 90s. Into my hands now, the ball's passed. I want spoils, but not too fast. The world is falling, it's now or never land. Why can't I stand shall forever end? 3090, 3090, 3090, 3090, 3090, 30, 3090. What can I do? What can I do?
Okay, I'm gonna be having that song on repeat for like the next week, just jamming out around my house. That's awesome. It's such my jam. That was really fun. So that was 3090 from Tick Tick Boom. And we are going to move on to another Sondheim piece. So this is Amos from Sweeney Todd. Bucker, do you have anything you want to add to this before we kick it off? Also, you can see, look again, look at all of these artists who, musicians who contributed to this. Again, another really large group who worked on this. Yes, the funny thing I could attribute to that as well. Bucker's been singing this song quite a bit in VR. I've heard it quite a few times in karaoke and also other performances as well. But yes, this is really nice that now you do have your own version of it. So yeah, let's take a listen. Let's take a listen.
I have sailed the world, beheld its wonders, from the pearls of Spain to the rubies of Tibet, but not even in London have I seen such a wonder. Lady, look at me, miss, oh look at me, please, oh favor me with your glance. promise. What do you see off there in those trees? Oh, won't you give me a chance? Who would sail to Spain for all its wonders, when in Kearney's lane lies the greatest wonder yet? Oh, miss, look at you, pale and ivory-skinned. Oh, look at you, looking so sad, so queer. Promise not to retreat to the darkness back of your window. Not till you look down here. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Yeah. I love that opening a lot. It's so like ethereal, almost dream-like. Like the writing of that, the texture of the choral parts is really cool. Really cool sound. That kind of opens that up. Like to me it feels like you're walking into a dream, right? Um All right. We are moving on to Michael in the Bathroom from Be More Chill. This is another musical I am not familiar with at all. If anyone in the chat is at all familiar with this show, please share, because this one is one I am not familiar with at all. But yeah, let's take a listen to Michael in the Bathroom.
I am hanging in the bathroom at the biggest party of the fall. I could stay right here or disappear, and nobody'd even notice at all. I'm a creeper in a bathroom, 'cause my buddy kinda left me alone. But I'd rather fake pee than stand awkwardly or pretend to check a text on my phone. Everything felt fine when I was half of a pair, and through no fault of mine, there's no other half there. Now I'm just Michael in the bathroom, Michael in the bathroom at a party. Forget how long it's been, I'm just Michael in the bathroom, Michael in the bathroom at a party. No, you can't come in, I'm waiting it out till it's time to leave, and picking at crowd while I softly grieve. I am just Michael who you don't know, Michael flying solo, Michael in the bathroom by himself, all by himself. I am hiding, but he's out there just ignoring all the history. Memories get erased and not get replaced with a newer, cooler version of me. And I hear a drunk girl sing along to Whitney through the door. I wanna dance with somebody, am I feeling sick? 'Cause it makes me think now there's no one to make fun of drunkards with anymore. Now it's just Michael in the bathroom, Michael in the bathroom at a party. I have regret the beers, Michael in the bathroom, Michael in the bathroom at a party. As I choke back the tears, I'll wait as long as I need till my face is dry, or I'll just blame it on weed or something in my eye. I am just Michael who you don't know, Michael flying solo, Michael in he left me here alone. Knock, 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 knock. Here in this teenage battle, so clang, 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 clang. I feel the pressure blowing up. Bang, 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 bang. My big mistake was showing up. Splash, 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 splash. I throw some water in my face, and I am in a better place. I go to open up the door, but I can't hear knocking anymore. And I can't help but yearn for a different time. And then I look in the mirror, and the present is clear, and there's no denying I'm just at a party. Is there a sadder sight? Michael in the bathroom at a party. This is a heinous night. I wish I'd stayed at home in bed watching cable porn, or wish I off myself instead. Wish I was never born. I am just Michael, who's a loner, so he must be a stoner. Rides a bitter cruiser. God, he's such a loser. Michael flying solo. Who you think that you know? Michael in the bathroom by himself. Oh, by himself. Oh, by himself. And all you know about me is my name. Awesome party, I'm so glad I came.
So good. I love it. Oh man. Okay. I think this just basically concludes. We need to do a pop punk album, like pop rock, pop punk, whatever you want to call it, that genre. It's time. I know GameGrooves has done it in the past. I'm so ready for it. Oh man. Okay. So we are heading into the final few tracks, and we're heading into some heavy hitters from the musical genre. So let us head on to yes, yeah. I would love to do more pop punk stuff. I'm working on an a cappella arrangement of a pop punk song right now and having a blast with it. All right, we are on to probably one of, if you ask most people nowadays if they know musical theater, this is probably one of the first musicals they jump to, Phantom of the Opera. Absolutely timeless and classic of a show. And one of the major songs from that show being Music of the Night. I've seen this show myself multiple times and have seen many different versions of it. The movie version of it being quite a bit different. I've actually used this show to teach when I was teaching theater to middle schoolers. So I have quite a bit of experience with this show. I'm just hyping it up. I'm just, but yes, let's take a listen to Music of the Night.
Nighttime sharpens, heightens each sensation. Darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses. you'll live as you've never lived before. Softly, deftly, music shall surround you. Feel it, hear it, closing in around you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind in this darkness which you know you cannot fight. The darkness of the music of the night. Let your mind start a journey through a strange new world. Leave all thoughts of the world you knew before. Let your soul take you where you long to be. Only then can you belong to me. Floating, falling, sweet intoxication. Touch me, trust me, savor each sensation. Let the dream begin. Let your darker side give in to the power of the music that I write. The power of the music of the night. Of the
That was awesome. That's so good. The funny thing is, like, one of the things that reminded me is that for those around in the 90s, for those of us around in the 90s, there was a version of Phantom of the Opera track, the main theme, that kind of had this like dance mix behind it, and was popular on the radio and stuff. Like, it was playing on the radio all the time. And it was a very interesting crossover, because like musical theater, and like it was done in a poppy way. Like, this gives me the same kind of vibes as like taking a song and being able to capture the same like emotional energy of what the song's all about, but then expressing that energy in a very different way, but still has kind of the similar like emotional effect. So this was really cool. I liked this a lot. And Ro, you could have fooled anybody. You sound like a pro on this. And this is not an easy song to sing, for sure. A lot of stuff in Phantom is not easy. Big range. Phantom as a character and his voice part has a very large range. Okay. So let's move to probably what I would say for younger folks would be the equivalent. Phantom, I feel like, is the equivalent for those of us 30s and 40s. Like, you hear musical theater, that's immediately what you think of. This, I would say, is much more for your 20s and teens. If you hear musical theater, this is definitely the one that you are immediately drawn to, and that's Wicked. And in particular, with the release of both movies now that have come out, as well, this musical has only gotten more and more popular. I just did a musical theater pun. I'm sorry, everybody. But yes, For Good, which is one of the major tracks, this duet, another very challenging song as well from a vocal standpoint. But let's take a look and listen to this version of. Yes, okay. Yes, Wicked has been around for a long time, but it has a movie now. And also, thank you once again for dating me. All right, let's take a listen to For Good.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes a sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind of the sea, like a teardrop by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a 'cause I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Fantastic. Absolutely gorgeous. Such a good duet. And they did a fantastic job on that. And again, Wicked is another one of those shows that they are not easy songs. Huge wide vocal ranges as well for the parts as well. Awesome. All right, folks, we are heading to the final track of the album. So before we do that, though, I do want to mention if you want to join the raffle to get a key for the album, you can type in !join to get in on that, and we will take a look at that once we finish with this last song here. Also, thank you for the follow. We are on the second of our two original tracks that Ro wrote. This one is called Groove Out. Ro, do you have anything to share about this track? Again, also look at the sheer number of people. Another huge group worked on this track as well. Yeah, Sean, this looks like one of your lists. All right, let's take a listen to Groove Out.
ABXY, responding came alive. ABXY, one more turn, just one more turn. All you wanna do is play. Join that world of fantasy. But when I decided to try this new game, everything went so wrong for me.
I don't get it. We studied all the musicals, learned all the parts, plugged away, and I thought we'd be amazing at it by now.
I know we were all excited to pull off a GameGrooves musical.
These musicals take a lot of work.
We were in over our heads.
Just a grind, I guess.
Cheated not only the game, but my
Self-visual ways from cartridge days. I thought I had beat the devil.
learning lines and dance routines, stay up all night till 10:15. By ours, yes, this is next level.
Studied every cutscene, they're basically like movies. I read the strategy guide of the arts, but when I discovered that there's more to this music, I almost ran out of heart.
Gaming the system, gaming the play. Console me tomorrow, I will overcome today.
But couldn't I join them? My multiplayer dreams. What's the point of player one if I don't have P2 and 3?
Music is an MMORPG. A song connects your heart to me.
choose to play is beautiful. And if we seek to get better, we'll all just have to play together. Stuck in the same world, it's time for us to start up again. Handheld or console, it's time for an encore.
TV or stages, this is one for the ages.
And there you have it. That is the entire album of GameGrooves the Musical. I would strongly recommend, if you haven't had a chance, to go and check out that album. It is in the link in the chat, as well as taking a look at the raffle. So I will actually, I've only got 3 people for the raffle right now, so I will just reach out to those folks. I have keys for all of you. Everybody wins today. But yes, thank you everybody for coming in and taking a listen to this album. This was a really cool project. And a special thanks to Ro and Ian and Drew for putting this together and getting everyone doing all of the work, producing and all of those parts. This was a really cool project and was a lot of fun to work on. So, but yeah, I think that's probably where we're going to call it. I will reach out to those 3 folks with the keys for the album. I'll message you all. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for coming on and hanging out with us here. And yeah, that's I'm terrible. But yes, for those of you who are here for the first time and may not know me, I will introduce myself, I suppose, at the end here. But I'm Ursa Starsong. I am a variety streamer on Twitch. I stream a whole bunch of games. Most notably on Tuesday nights, I am streaming the entire Ace Attorney series from start to finish. I'm currently on the 2nd game. I'm doing all of the crazy voices as well for all of these characters. If you happen to see any of my social media, you'll see clips from my stream of doing ridiculous voices for characters. But we are currently on case 3 of Ace Attorney Justice for All with Max Galactica. I'm busy being fabulous. So I encourage you to come hang out with us as we stream and we play through that. But also I do a whole bunch of other streaming, other games. I've actually streamed doing arrangements on here as well, and looking to do more of that in the future as well. So if you haven't followed me, I strongly encourage you to come hang out with us again. It would be great to have you here. But other than that, I'm going to wrap up stream here. But again, thank you all for coming and hanging out. Go check out the album if you haven't already. And we will see you on the next one. Thanks again, everybody. Bye-bye.
Champagne flutes and dinner suits that keep your focus away from the cheating hands. Tell me, does that sexy gown say what she's got in store for her man? So we roll the dice, see where they may
into temptation. Win it, oh yeah, maybe lose it all.
Who knows where the winds of fate may take us? Chandeliers and decollettes that keep your focus away from the cheating eyes. Tell me, what's that bow tie on a card guy? Tell you about his design. So we roll the dice, see where they may fall. Come on, why don't we spin the wheel, see whom it may call. Give in to temptation. Win it, oh yeah, maybe lose it all. Who knows where the winds of fate may take us? Oh yeah,